Tut es das eigentlich?
Yes,
Ist das sicher?
just check if it's lighted. See? Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, or whatever time it is. Hello. Oh, I'm so nervous. Today Chris is going to be painted. Oh, Face Europe's first portrait is made. You better watch it. Hey, see you.
Okay. I'm fine at the moment, just sitting still
Yeah,
in the shade.
must be awful hot on the boat.
We haven't been on the boat much at all. We've sort of been
Okay,
backwards and forwards, and he's on the boat now,
okay.
so it's just as well I'm not there.
But it always helps to swear. It makes it so much easier.
True. This is very true. Used to paint some. She does some painting. She's just started again.
Yeah.
And she's now using acrylics, which she's never used before.
Yeah,
And
she likes it?
Yeah, she seems to be getting on okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because she used to paint with watercolours.
Mm-hmm.
But now she's doing an art class with acrylics.
Yeah.
So
It's very familiar. I mean, it's very common now to paint with acrylics.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not so much experience with that because...
Will last and
No.
because for tempera and for oil, you know how much.
Yeah, that's right.
But with acrylic,
no, it is a
something
new paint,
really
really,
new.
isn't it?
I like the way she's doing it. It looks very good.
the way she's doing it, it looks very good.
Yeah, and she hasn't been doing it very long.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
So you both are very talented.
Well, I wouldn't say very, I wouldn't say very talented. I like to dabble.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favourite. Yeah.
Have you done anything else before?
I think I've tried most things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Apart from needle felting, I used to paint,
Yeah.
but again, that was with watercolour
Mm-hmm.
because I could never ever get on with oil paint. I don't know why, I just couldn't. Other than that, I used to do a lot of needlework.
Mm-hmm.
Just started having a go at weaving. I've never tried weaving,
Mm.
so I've tried doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Try to do that now. Using cut glass.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Where you paint on the wrong side and it's
no, you
reflected?
cut the glass to fit into, make like
Oh.
stained glass
Oh,
windows
stained
and
glass.
things like
Yeah. Oh, okay.
that. Yeah, but you need a lot of room to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't got that room now. So, you know.
Did you have one in your house?
Well, the house we had, one of the rooms was very, very big,
Okay.
and I did kind of take over that completely.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say I was that good at the glass, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it because I
Yeah.
like the colours and
Mm-hmm.
you know, things like that.
Did you go to a shop where they have the broken glasses?
No, I used to order it all online.
Oh, okay.
Order online, yeah. I've never been taught for anything other than when I was at school and we
Yeah.
had art classes
Yeah.
at school. Other than that, no one's taught me.
Mm-hmm.
I just go on the internet and look and think, might be able to do that.
Yeah. And the glass, I mean, where did you get it? The glass also, you got it from internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered that. All came from eBay. Yeah, so that was... It was good, I liked it, and I like the effects you can get.
Mm-hmm.
But I did end up with quite a few little cuts in the fingers to start with because
Yeah.
of actually cutting it. And,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't too good. But I've still got some of it hidden away in boxes. I've never unpacked. Oh dear. But yeah, I try. Patchwork.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing patchwork. Yeah, I think I made all the cushions for the boat. Patchwork cushions.
Mm-hmm.
things like
The
that.
red and white ones that
Yeah.
were the round ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did all those. So they're for the they're called porthole bungs. They're to put in the windows because we've got the round portholes.
Oh, that's
And-
what they're for.
yeah.
So in wintertime it's nice and warm
Yeah.
inside.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought they were just cushions to sit on.
No, they're all made to fit each one of them.
Oh, okay.
And also, when you're out on the boat and you want to go away and leave it, if you put them in, no one's absolutely certain whether you're on the boat or
Or
not.
not.
Because some places,
It's not
You
so
know.
secure.
no, that's right.
Have you ever been outside UK with your boats?
No,
No.
no. It said for years that his ultimate would be to live on a boat
Yeah.
in Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
He would love it.
So you would have to get it there.
Or buy it there.
Buy another one.
We both like Amsterdam. We both like the Netherlands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said that this is good, this is brilliant, but his ultimate would be a boat in Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
But he knows that's just a dream because it's not going to happen.
No?
No,
It's too expensive?
far too expensive, I think.
Okay.
Unless we win some money.
Why not?
You never know.
There's a stupid joke about a person who is praying every night, please, please, Lord, give me the money, please, give me the money, give me the possibility to win in the lottery, you know. And every night he prays the same thing. And one day the sky opens and God says down to him, Jacques, give me a chance.
That's the truth.
Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I do, and I haven't won it.
No.
Yeah, that would be nice. But then would you really want an awful lot of money?
Yeah.
I mean, they have like the Euro Millions
Yeah.
draw,
Yeah, they have.
and that's ridiculous money.
Yes,
You know, like
but
30, 40, 50
chance-
million.
But the chance is about 1 to many million.
I know, but then what would you do if you won that amount of money?
I would take the problem when it is there and solve it.
Yeah, you'd find that you've got an awful lot of friends all of a sudden.
Yes, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Pop up like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember you. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
And as a matter of fact, many of the people that do not take a counselor get rid of the money within the shortest time.
I know, they do. I know. Yeah.
I think I would keep it a secret. And I would
I
live
think
the
I
way
would.
live the way I
Yeah.
have lived.
Yeah. I wouldn't tell. I'd make sure everyone in the family was okay.
Yeah.
Sisters, nieces, nephews,
Yeah.
everyone was all right. And I'd give a lot of it away anyway.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
places like the hospitals
Yeah.
and people who need it.
Thinks he's deserved a little bit of help.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want that. And I don't think anyone needs that sort of money.
No. It spoils the character.
Instead of, I think, one person winning 50, you should have 50 people winning 1
1
million
million.
each.
Yeah,
You know, 1 million's a lot of money.
it is.
I think I could live on 1 million now.
We're so humble, aren't we?
Yeah, I think I could put up with that. Oh dear.
That would solve the problem in Amsterdam for
It
a while.
certainly would. It would.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while. Then he'd want to go somewhere else, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think he would actually. He really does he likes the Netherlands. We've been there a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are so friendly.
Yeah,
And we found it's so clean.
yeah.
And yeah, it's lovely. And it's flat, so we could use the bikes. We took our push bikes and
Mm-hmm.
bike for miles.
Do you have bikes here on the boat?
We've got 2 bikes, but it's difficult to use them here because in the winter to bike down the track is awful because it's
Is it icy or
Well,
muddy?
it's not that. You've got big potholes
Oh,
in it that
okay.
appear, and it's not good. So, yeah. But it's nice to get out on the bikes now and then. We used to do a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
We used to take them when we went to France.
Hello.
Hello. So you're the victim.
Oh, yes. I'm the first victim.
No, that's not right.
No, I'm the honoured one, not the victim.
No, that's
Yes.
absolutely true.
You can have a seat. You can.
Yeah, no, I'd rather stand here for a moment.
Okay.
I'm just going to come for 5 minutes, then I'm going to go and have some tea. I was interested to see your beginning process, and then I'll come over and I'm going to...
Just started when you got here.
Yes.
You just
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we said when we saw some of the pictures. You know, how do you start? We want to know how you start, and why do you put those lines there? It seems wrong at first, doesn't it?
No, I do some painting, but
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God.
quite
oh God.
I'm interested in Wilfried's process. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it fascinated us when we saw it.
He's already got your face anyway.
That's fine then.
He's got you.
Has he? Yeah. I'm not going to ask if it looks anything like me. I don't want to know.
It does look like you, but you might not be
Flattered.
at this stage thanking me for it. But,
Thank you. Oh dear. Was on the outskirts of London, and I used to bike to work because it was a lot quicker to bike than go in a car or catch a bus. But that was a little bit scary because the cars pulled out of the side roads, and so if you're a bicycle, you shouldn't be there.
Yeah. That's
You know,
not
and
good.
it was a little bit scary. I wouldn't do it now.
No.
No, I think I'd be too nervous now to do that. And the other thing I do try and do is, I am strongly opposed to the plastics that we throw away.
Yes.
And I was reading somewhere ages ago about toothbrushes. And your ordinary toothbrush, unless it's burnt, every toothbrush that's ever been made is still on the planet.
Oh, really?
None of them have rotted away at all. And you think, that's an awful lot of plastic.
Yes. It's not only the toothbrushes.
No, no.
Have
So
you
I did
seen the
get
movie
them.
Plastic Planet?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
That's really something.
Yeah.
When
I mean,
you
it
think
is
about
awful.
Yeah. We had an Austrian family. The mother decided one day, she involved her family, of course. She had 2 or 3 kids, and they dumped out all the plastic from their house. And it was a full garage, only plastic.
Really?
Plastic toys for the kids, plastic buckets, everything. And for a year, she tried to live without plastic. So she went to the store, and she had an extra box for the sausages and for the meat and everything, like it was in former times.
Yeah.
So they packed it into this, and she could bring it home and put it in the refrigerator. And although they got used after some time, someday they switched back to bringing back the amount of toys for the kids. You know, they were really good.
Yeah.
Waiting for the toys, and she was writing a book about this experience and about what feelings she was going through and what she was trying to change in her community and with the politicians and her struggle and her fight for this. And it's an interesting book.
I think you don't realise how much plastic you actually
Yes.
use.
Yes.
Until you try not to.
Yeah.
You know. But in this country, there's a lot of there's not many butchers where you can go and get meat that isn't put into polythene bags or plastic bags.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't like to do it. They say it's not
hygienic.
that's right.
Terrible.
So they won't do it.
How could we survive our lives without plastic?
I know.
Without being packed in air out packages and all that stuff.
It's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
We have enough butchers that slice you down the meat and pack it in paper and you go.
Yeah, you see, ours won't. Not many at all. It's getting more now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because
Well,
it's sort of catching.
Yeah,
you know,
it was the
talking
butchers that have never changed. It's the supermarkets, they pack it. And the butchers, they just give you the meat the way you like
they
it.
don't hear. It's normal for them to put it in. There's a squirrel. Straight down there.
On the other way, on the other side.
See?
Yes.
I think they're lovely little creatures.
Really?
Yeah. So I went round, put it in some cotton wool buds and put cotton wool everywhere. And we didn't get it all. No.
Whoa, that's a scary sight.
Oh, not as scary as the one sitting over there. Hello, Lynn.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you? Jolly good.
I've been shaved though.
I have. It's lovely. Are you having yours done?
Well, what done?
Portrait.
Look, some of us have to work. Others of us have no intention of working and can just sit about and do nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Somebody are
you've been
lucky.
doing. But you've been sitting all day.
This is a typical example of when the moorers have to toddle off and go find different mooring.
She doesn't mean it.
I love them really.
Any comments, Lynn?
But I wouldn't,
Just, you know,
honest, I wouldn't dream of it.
That's fine.
You might have brushed your hair.
Go away.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Very nice, Wilfried. Very nice.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Don't worry, it's only a rough coffee to start with, Chris.
Goodbye, Lynn.
She has a British humor.
Yes. Typical.
Oh dear. She can be so funny at times. A lot of people don't get on with her very well.
A lot of people don't
Get on with her very well.
Really?
Yeah, they think she's a bit. Don't know.
I don't know. She's
But
so
I've
nice.
always got on so well with her.
Yeah.
We swear at each other and we have our arguments.
Yeah.
But we don't mean it. Mm-hmm. I hope we don't mean it.
No.
I don't want to get thrown out.
Born at home or have you been born in the hospital?
In the hospital. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I was born in a hospital in a town, in a city. In Cambridge.
In Cambridge?
Yes. But we were living about 20 miles outside Cambridge in a tiny little village. But yeah, most people were born at that time in Cambridge.
Hospitals.
That's where they were normally taken. Yeah. No, I don't think Mum would have liked it, not at home. Oh dear.
My second daughter was born at home. I wanted it that way. It was much more comfortable at home.
Yeah, my niece, her first one was born in hospital, and her second one was born at home. She said the same thing.
Never again.
She said the same thing. No, I'd rather do it at home.
Yeah.
So that's what she did. Yeah. And she said it was so much better.
Yes.
So much more relaxed. So much easier.
Yes. Second one, you know what's ahead of you.
Yeah. true. That's true. Yeah. I don't think that's done very often in this country now. I think
It's getting
became
more
a trend, I think, and then it
Yes.
seems to have sort of
Yeah.
died away again.
Yeah, and there are so many caesarean births which are not necessary at all.
No, I know. No.
I would never have wanted to have one. I had to have one with my third one, but I was terrified. I thought to myself, I'd never want to have that.
And yet some women choose to.
Yes, voluntarily.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know why. Don't know why they would.
Yeah, the pain is much more after the caesarean, I think, because you have the wound, which
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just the labor that you don't have, but that's part of life.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah. But again, I think that's just a trend that you get these trends, don't you?
Yeah,
Something
they all
becomes
come
very
from America.
popular, and
Yes.
don't start me on America, please. Don't. You know I don't like Mr.
Yes.
Trump.
You're not in the picture.
No, I just
No, but
Look
when
at-
you looked in the camera, you were not in the picture.
that's not a problem. I look at the Freddy is on the picture.
Yes.
He's not on the picture.
He is?
No, he
But
is
he's
behind. And this camera isn't.
Oh, I did make a film of him. He is in the picture.
Well, I hope so.
Because Freddy asked if he can
Fulfill,
Make it-
finish it up.
I don't know if you want if you want it. Freddy, do it.
About that one. He's clipped his fingernails today for that.
I do think he's cute. So nice. But he's got those little
Yes, his
flies
flies
on
all over his. I just wanted to go, but they'll go away.
They seem to like the colour white.
Yes, bright colors are definitely preferred by them.
Now you get color.
That's okay then.
If I made too much color, Tony have sitting too.
I don't think that'll happen.
You get a tan easily?
No.
No?
No, I burn quite easily.
And then you get...
Then I tend to go brown, but I burn very easily. Which is,
But you look very tanned now.
I did get severely burnt not so long ago.
Really? Oh.
And now it's factor 30 is the highest factor sun cream that goes on every morning.
Really?
Yeah. 'cause
Still?
I think, oh yes, I think, oh dear no. I'm not
I have
doing
a
that
factor
anymore.
60.
60?
Yes, it's 50 plus. It does not have anything to do with the age.
I've never seen it as high as that.
Yes, we get it in Austria. Many young English UK people that go to Spain or Italy or so forget the cream and they look like.
You know,
Like a lobster.
That's
lobsters.
right. Definitely. That's how I looked the other night.
Really?
Oh dear. Yes. It was and it was especially across the back of
Yeah.
the neck here. I didn't realise. So I went in the bathroom before I went to bed and
I had asked you before what your feelings are towards the European Union, and you said it's a shame that you
that we left. That
Yes.
yeah, that
Yeah,
we
we're going
yeah,
to-
yeah, or that we're going to. I think it is.
And how do you think it will affect your life? Your personal life?
I think to start with, things are going to be a lot more expensive in this country, to start with. And I think as well, the thing that concerns me, that worries me, is at the moment, as far as security and safety is concerned, when you hear all these awful things that go on and the bombings, and that the borders are very open with security. Everyone talks to each other about. And I don't know whether that is going to apply so much. I don't think we're going to be as safe as we are now.
Oh, okay.
I really don't. I think...
Don't you think that UK police can handle it itself? You think it's...
I'm sure the police can, but it's getting the information.
But they will get it after that too. It's an international stuff.
It should be.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure whether it will be. Because I think our Prime Minister may have upset a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't. And I think we're going to be worse off, certainly as far as trade's concerned, regardless of what she says.
Yes.
I think we're going to be worse off. I know it was sort of said, oh, well, if we do this, we'll be able to trade with the rest of the world. We won't have to. It's not going to work.
Yeah, more Chinese junk coming in.
Definitely. I'm not saying I altogether agreed with all the rules and regulations there were, but then no one's going to agree with them, are they?
Mm.
But I do think it's wrong. I think we're going to be a lot worse off in a lot of ways. And I think it's complete rubbish to go through the expense of changing the passport.
Terrible. Is
Because
that the main problem?
Yeah, I mean,
Don't you have any? Don't they have any other problems than
It's ridiculous,
having the
isn't it?
color of the passport?
And they have to have these meetings to decide, are we going to have this colour? Are we going to keep that colour? What is that all about?
Yeah.
You know, I don't care what colour of passport I've got.
Yeah. As
Doesn't
long as
bother
it's
me.
valid.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
But it's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. It's when you have when you don't deal with the serious problems, you
Yeah.
find something that you can make a problem out of, so that keeps you busy and makes people think you're doing a whole lot of things.
And it takes people's minds away from something that
That's-
is obvious you're missing.
Yes. Yes.
But give them something else to think about, and they'll forget that.
Yeah.
They won't notice that.
Yeah.
It's wrong. Definitely wrong. I don't think possibly our generation in this country, I don't think it will make that much difference.
Yeah.
But
the
it's
young
the
ones.
future generations
Yes. Mhm.
that I think are going to struggle more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
It's already a struggle, you know, because
It is.
there's not enough work for them, and
No.
education is, I think, getting more and more complicated. Not better,
It is.
but complicated.
Yeah. Definitely. I think what swayed a lot of people in this country was at the time we had the Brexit vote. We did have lots and lots of Lithuanians, people from Poland, all coming over to this country to work. You can't blame them.
Why not?
You know.
If they get work here.
Yeah, if they get work here and they wanted to do the work, fine.
Yeah.
But there was an awful lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was said in Brexit that if we vote to leave, we won't have the restrictions, we won't be told how many we're allowed to have in. And it will be better,
Yeah.
because we won't have to take too many immigrants in and there'll be more work for us. It's a load of rubbish.
Yes,
But
because
there you go.
nobody's doing it.
But an awful lot of people thought, yes.
They are taking the work from us.
True.
That's,
We'll vote
we hear
to
that.
leave.
We hear that in Austria just as well.
And you think, well, hang on a minute. Okay, we're a little island, and yes, we've got an awful lot of people moving over here. But there's got to be a different way
Yeah.
You know, to me, it's just, we have an old saying that it's you cut your nose off to spite your face, and what that means in effect is we've cut ourselves off from Europe.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
But we haven't realised that it's spiting everyone else.
Yes.
Everything else is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be worse off.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't realise it. And it's wrong. Big mistake. Yeah, the people that were over here working on the land where we were, I can understand some people getting cross, but what they couldn't see was the fact that some of them, bless them, all throughout the winter, were living in tents in a wood on the side of the road because there was nowhere for them to live.
Terrible.
They were being brought over here by what we call gangmasters, bring them in to work on the lands, but they weren't being looked after.
When the work was done and when they were...
And when the work was done, they were paying the gangmasters who got them the work. They couldn't afford to live anywhere. So they camped out in the woods on the side of the road.
Oh, that in winter.
Yeah. And it was awful. I thought that was terrible.
It's terrible.
You know. And you think, well, you can't tell me that they are enjoying coming over
and
here.
And they take something away from
Yeah, I mean,
people.
They're not taking away anything.
No.
I thought that was terrible. That finished me as far as that was concerned. Seeing them, bless them. Some of them didn't have tents, they just had blankets thrown over branches on the side of the main road.
For the whole winter?
Oh, for the whole winter.
Why didn't they go home? Couldn't afford the
afford
trip?
to. No. No. Because when they were brought over here, the gangmasters paid for them to come over, and then they had to pay them back with interest. And of course, until they'd paid them back, they had their passports, so they couldn't go anywhere. It's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very wrong.
It's modern slavery.
It is, without a doubt.
Mm.
They have altered it a lot. They've cracked down a lot in that area. And a lot of gangmasters have been sent to prison through doing that.
Yeah.
But it still happened though, and you thought, love them. You know, working all hours, and then going home to a blanket over the branch of a tree, and if they were lucky, a sleeping bag. Doesn't bear thinking about, does it?
No.
But yeah. But having, as I say, I think a lot of leaving Brexit was to do with, we were told if we left, we could say we won't take any more than X amount of people coming here to work, and there'll be more work for us. It hasn't worked. It won't work.
No.
And people now realise it.
Yeah. But it's obviously
too
too late.
Too late. Yeah.
Yeah.
We voted to leave. Yeah, which was wrong. Now, who's that? Oh, it's Ling. Coming back. Oh.
You still here, Chris? Have you got nothing better to do?
Excuse me, and were you talking to your husband about whether or not I was wearing clothes?
No?
Well, why did he come here and ask?
I don't know. If the gentleman over there was surprised you were clothed. Come on, Chris, get your kit off.
Thanks, Lynn. Bye. Oh, dear. Incredible. I hasten to add, I'm not in the habit of doing what she just said. Come on, Chris, take your kit off.
Yeah.
I'm not in the habit of doing that. It doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen at all.
Boy, that movie was long. we had to cut it. But I tell you what, the second part is just as interesting. And Based Europe, if you like it, thumbs up.